Our second and third stop in Thailand took us to Koh Tao and Koh Samui, two beautiful islands in the Gulf of Thailand. Along with the normal high standard of food and people in Thailand, you get beautiful sunsets, incredible snorkeling, amazing animals, and of course, a Thai fire show. This is our vlog for Koh Tao and for Koh Samui. We don't have a heap of footage for each of them because one, the weather's not been too good, and two, my health has not been too good. So we've not done a whole lot.
Three, our waterproof GoPro wasn't waterproof.
Yes, so we'll put it all into one just so it's a bit more exciting rather than us trying to fill up a vlog with boring stuff just because we've got nothing else to put in it.
Yeah.
So enjoy. Alright, we have made it to Koh Tao. The pros of planning your booking is you can get a place that's only 250 meters away from where the boat is. The cons of that is you've got to walk there. Just hiking there, it should only take us 5 minutes. It's very hot. And we're gonna drop the bags and we're gonna go to the beach.
I thought you were talking to me the whole time.
We had a couple boat rides, gone and put our bags away in our room, had some food, and we are on the beach. It's a great day. Blue skies, warm weather. Gonna go for a swim.
Can't wait to get in the water. So excited.
Alright, I've left Rach in the room. I'm on the hunt for a bar that's showing State of Origin. She's having a nap. I've got a taxi and I've got an idea of where I might be showing it. So, paying about $10 to get on the back of a scooter to take me 2.5 k's up to the other side of town. Hopefully, I'll find somewhere. Alright, game's finished. Queensland lost, which sucks. So I'm gonna walk back, 2k walk back, but it's all really just, I mean, like there's bikes going down and stuff, but it's pathways. So it's quite a nice walk really through shops.
When I set the place this afternoon, I had to fill out some visa paperwork for my Vietnam visa. So I stayed in the hotel and did that at like the bar area, and Sam went to watch the State of Origin. And Sam watched the Maroons lose, and I saw the most beautiful sunset. So who's the real winner? This guy.
Right, we are up this morning, getting ready. We're just about to get picked up to go on our snorkeling trip.
I've eaten cereal in a bag.
And I've had some dry granola balls. It's delicious.
Living the dream. We're gonna go snorkeling. Hopefully we see a turtle today.
Yeah, that's the hope. We've got to stop at about 4 o'clock. What's it called?
Shark Bay.
Shark Bay. And there's meant to be turtles there in the afternoon. So,
hopefully.
Fingers crossed. But
and there's a slide on the boat.
There is a slide on the boat.
My mum's gonna hate this.
Just heading out now on the boat. It cost us 550 baht each for the day with the Koh Tao Diamond Tour. That's lunch and snorkel gear included. So it should be a really exciting day. We are just going snorkeling on Koh Nangyuan Island.
The snorkeling here,
Unbelievable.
it's insane. The coral is so beautiful. This is what I pictured the Great Barrier Reef to be like, and it wasn't.
The coral's so nice. There's so many fish.
So many fish. It's beautiful. It's just very, very busy. And again, I just don't think me and snorkels are meant to be a thing. I need the one that doesn't have your nose covered, because I just keep bogging up.
Breathe out of her mouth.
I can't.
We've just gotten out of the water and we are hiking up to an incredible viewpoint on top of this that looks over the whole island. Our GoPro's just broken in the water, so we are now using the camera.
How are you feeling after climbing to the top?
Oh, warm, wet. It's nice to be there.
It's nice to be. our second last stop.
Yeah.
This one was heaps of blacktip reef sharks.
Lots of little babies, but...
One of them was huge.
Yeah.
Show them how big it was. How big? No, the big one. Yeah. But our next stop, hopefully we'll see some turtles.
Yeah.
It's been really fun. The lunch was great.
Yeah, had rice and meat and sauce.
Yeah.
Pretty much what we have every
day.
But it's great.
It was.
Alright, we are back off our boat trip for the day.
We had an awesome day.
Had an awesome day. We had 5 spots. We had the first place we went snorkeling.
That was the island.
That was the island. Then the next 2 spots were just reefs, but really, really good.
Coral was insane.
Yeah, the coral was amazing. And then 4th spot was where there were lots of blacktip reef sharks. Unreal. And then the last spot was a big sea turtle.
Huge. I've never seen a turtle that big before.
No, neither have I.
It was massive.
Yeah, honestly, it was such a good day.
Yeah.
And everyone just chilled. It was such a relaxing day. We're knackered from swimming.
So, honestly, our boat was parked so far away, and this guy would get in with the GoPro and flip us on and be like, follow me, and like zoom off.
Yeah.
So then it would just be us like trying to get to him as fast as possible.
So we're just chilling now, waiting. Hopefully the sunset will turn nice. If
We're
not,
gonna go get some food.
we're gonna go get dinner. Probably get a pad thai
And a basketball.
and pack a bow. We get it every day.
I was gonna say,
It's yet to disappoint me. Our power's out at the moment in the hostel, which is annoying. So we're sat outside. There's
no aircon.
no aircon.
Our room is so dark.
No internet at all. There's no service here, so it's Wi-Fi or nothing. So nothing at the moment. So we're just chilling. We are at Square Paper Bistro, and we're the only ones in here. It was the guy and his daughter eating food before we came in. They all just stood up and started cooking together. It was very, very cool.
Feels like we're in their house.
Yeah, and it's cheap.
So cheap.
Costing us like $10 total.
Perfect.
So, travel day now. We did nothing on our last day in Koh Tao because I had shingles and Rach had a bit of backpacker's belly. So we're getting on the boat to Koh Samui. It's about 2 hours on the boat and then an hour bus ride in the van. We stayed in the Lamai area because we got told it was a bit quieter for us. We're not that much of party travellers. Hello, we are going to the Samui Elephant Sanctuary today.
I'm so excited.
Very excited.
This is my birthday present. Alright, we've been picked up in another one of Southeast Asia's finest vehicles.
Yeah, this one is a bit better than the last one because it's got a backrest.
And it's got a roof.
Yeah.
The other one we were basically just sitting on the side.
Yeah.
The reason we picked this elephant sanctuary in Koh Samui is because you're not allowed to ride them, you're not allowed to bathe with them, and they've all been kind of rescued from the circus and used for like tourism, so used for rides. So they're used to humans. They've been conditioned into liking humans, which is really sad because obviously they get conditioned by being beaten. But yeah, we make food for them. We get to feed them, but the human-elephant interaction is very minimal compared to other places, which is really cool.
There's been sometimes going around Southeast Asia where we've seen some animals and
They're treated horribly.
yeah. Doesn't make you feel good, but
No.
we're hoping today's going to be a really good day. So the first thing you do at the elephant sanctuary is you get to make them food before you feed them. So Rach here is making some elephant sushi, which is rice and banana wrapped in a banana leaf. Apparently, to them, a banana is the best food ever, so they love this. Once you finish making the food, you then get to feed them. So you feed them a mixture of the elephant sushi that we just made, or you feed them some watermelon, which again, they absolutely love. Obviously, in the wild, you wouldn't go around feeding the elephants, but because of how these elephants have lived their lives, they don't quite know how to fend for themselves. So us feeding them at their old age is really a good way for them to stay healthy. From here, you walk down and go and see the space where they live. So we got really lucky and we got to watch this elephant have a bath, and she just looked like she was having the time of her life. She was throwing herself around and making sure all of her body got wet. Some of them do this in pairs if they're friends, but this elephant hasn't really made any friends yet, so she just does it by herself. Then we walked and we saw these two who are apparently best friends. Every elephant at the sanctuary is an older female elephant because they are the ones that are best kept in a sanctuary like this. and apparently these two are completely inseparable around the sanctuary.
Don't worry, yeah. You want to check it? Huh? They're cleaning the food.
We then did a little bit more feeding for one elephant that was staying down the bottom before we went up, and we had some lunch before our day was finished. But it was a really, really cool experience. We absolutely loved every second of it, and the Samui Elephant Sanctuary and the people there just do such an amazing job.
Sam's not feeling too well still, so I've come out on my own. It's so funny when I'm filming with Sam, I don't even think about it. I don't know, I think it's because we're having a conversation. But pulling this camera out when you're on your own, it's kind of scary. It's funny, when we're traveling, it reminds me of how much to not take yourself seriously, because there's so many people in the world that it doesn't matter what people think about you, because you might never ever meet them again. But then sometimes I catch myself where I'm like, now I feel really awkward filming myself. But then if I saw somebody else doing this, I wouldn't even second glance at them. I wouldn't even be like, oh, that's weird that they're filming themselves. I just wouldn't even care. The water is just so warm that it literally just feels like a bath. It's not refreshing at all. It's still so lovely. I mean, I spent ages in there just chilling. I'm gonna go for a walk, I think, down the beach this way and see what little shops I can find. By these night markets, I got a mango smoothie. It's delicious. Because the weather looks so bad, so I'm gonna maybe hold out for the rain because I'm undercover right now. Hopefully the rain will just pass and then I can get back to Sam. Because the thought of sitting on the back of a grab in this rain is not it. Okay, good morning. I'm on my own again this morning. Sam's still not feeling well. So he's going to spend the morning in the hotel room, and then this afternoon we're going to go out together to the night market. I've just been for breakfast, and then I've just been down to the beach down there. But I'm just getting a grab back now because it is so hot and I need to put more sun cream on because I didn't bring any with me. And then I think I'm going to go to the beach just near our place, just have a walk down there. But yeah. Look who has come out, finally!
We have come out to Fisherman's Village in Koh Samui. I have ruined this vlog by being sick.
It's not been great.
So we've come out, we're gonna see a fire show, have some food.
See the markets.
And yeah, make the most.
Sam's drugged up.
All drugged up, all ready to go.
To last a couple of hours.
Living a life.
Our last night in Koh Samui.
So we just finished at the fire show. The whole thing was incredible. Coco Tams put it on. You have to get there in time to get a beanbag, otherwise you can't get in. And you just buy a drink and a little snack and it's fine. And then we chose to tip the performers after because they were just incredible and we're not sure if they get paid by the place. But we're walking through the market now. It's busy, it's full, everyone's finished at the fire show. And the food, like you can see with the insects here, looks delicious. These people here are cooking us our, once again, pad thai. We've had a really good night though in the northern part of the island compared to sort of the southeast where we've been staying. So, and it's really been nice to get out of the room and go and explore it a bit more. Left Koh Samui, we had a 7 a.m. flight, which was great because the whole airport is outside, including the gates. So I would imagine a midday flight would be hell.
But I've seen clips of it on TikTok, like in the middle of the day, and there's people just like lounging about on bean bags, and there's like swings everywhere. It looks great if it wasn't a million degrees.
So
the whole like feel of it was very island vibes. But we were there at like 5:30 a.m, which was great.
Super fun. So Koh Tao was great. The snorkeling of it was awesome. We said if we really like partying and we liked riding bikes, it would be far more fun. So if we weren't really sick. You were incredibly sick in Koh Tao. Yeah, I was really sick in Koh Tao, which kind of ruined it as well. There's no Grab or really taxi services anyway, so if you want to get around, you have to hire a bike. You hire a bike. But it's just really chill, like it's a walking island, it's super small. You can get around like the main town where you stay. Walking. Yeah, food's really nice. People are really nice as well, aren't they? Yeah, they're really nice. Yeah, the snorkeling was really good on Koh Tao. To be fair, if you don't have very good weather, there's not a lot to do on Koh Tao. No. But luckily we had amazing weather. Sam was just really unwell. He ended up with shingles. So it started in Koh Tao. He started with he was getting like rashes pop up and we didn't know what it was. Yeah, and I was just absolutely knackered. Yeah, he never naps, but he was just so out of it. Yeah. Which is how we knew that something was wrong. And then Koh Samui. Went to Koh Samui. Spent the first day, I was at the doctor on the first day. Yeah. The second morning we had already booked to go to the Elephant Sanctuary. It was a 2-hour tour, so Sam drugged himself up and pushed through for the... Yeah, soldiered on. I was going on my own. I got ready and got up for the day and got dressed, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go on my own. And Sam got a bit of FOMO, so he came as well. But it was fun. I was actually all right because it was such an engaging and interesting tour that you sort of forget about the fact that I felt like death. Yeah, and then the rest of the day he just rotted away in bed, and I went out for the day on my own at the beach, which was really nice. Yeah, day after we chilled and then to the night market. We said Koh Samui somewhere we'd love to go back to. Yeah, I would love to. The vibes of it, the food. We definitely, for the way we like to travel, preferred it to Koh Tao because Koh Tao, lots of people just like to sit and chill. Yeah, we really struggle to chill. Yeah. We like to be doing something all the time. We're not really sit on the beach kind of people. No. Whereas like Koh Samui in comparison, there was so much more to do. Yeah. It was good. Yeah, we really liked it. To be fair, the islands of Thailand did us pretty dirty. Yeah. With the sickness, I had food poisoning. The GoPro died again. So yeah, did us a bit dirty, but we still really enjoyed it. Yeah. We're choosing to be glass half full. We are. We get to travel, so we won't complain about it. And the GoPro's fixed, which is I'd always say, I'd rather be sick on holiday than sick at home. 100%. So we'll see you in Bangkok. See you in Bangkok.